Hi everyone. In today's video, we will see how to solve the quadratic equations by using the quadratic formula. So let's get started. My first quadratic equation is 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Now, if I compare it to the standard form of the quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, my value of a would come out to be, look here, it is 2. B is 7, the coefficient of x, and C, the constant term, is 3. Now, to use the quadratic formula, the first thing which we calculate is the quantity called as discriminant, which is given by the symbol delta, and that is b square minus 4ac. Now, b is 7, so 7 square minus 4, a is 2, c is 3. 7 square is 49 minus 4 times 2 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 49 minus 24 is 25. This discriminant comes out to be 25, which is greater than 0. So this quadratic equation has two real distinct roots or solutions. And when I say distinct, it means different solutions. There are two different solutions. So those solutions are given by this formula, which is actually the quadratic formula, and that is x equals minus b plus minus square root of discriminant divided by 2a. This is called the quadratic formula to solve or to find the value of x or the variable for this quadratic equation. So let's plug in the values. So x equals minus b is 7, so 7 plus minus square root of delta. What was delta? It's 25. So put here 25 divided by 2 times a, which is 2. So 2 times 2. It gives me x equals minus 7 plus minus root 25 is 5 divided by 2 times 2 is 4. Now from here I will get two values because this 5 is plus minus 5. So first I will take plus 5, then I will take minus 5. So x is minus 7 plus 5 divided by 4, and on this side x is minus 7 and now minus 5 divided by 4. My bad, this will come over here. So it is divided by 4. Now, x equals minus 7 plus 5 is minus 2. Minus 2 over 4 is minus half. So this is one of the solution of this quadratic equation. And from here, I'll get minus 7 minus 5 is minus 12. Minus 12 over 4 is minus 3. And this is the another solution of this quadratic equation. So this quadratic equation has two distinct or different solutions or roots which are given by x equals minus half and x equals minus 3. Let's do another one. 6x square minus 7x minus 10. Let's compare it to the standard form of the quadratic equation, and we get the value of a as 6, the value of b as minus 7, and the value of c as minus 10. This c is this minus 10. Never ignore the signs, otherwise the entire solution would come out to be wrong. Now, let's calculate the discriminant quantity. Delta equals b square minus 4ac. B square is minus 7 whole square minus 4 times A is 6 and C is minus 10. Now, minus 7 square is 49 minus minus plus. 2 minus always make plus. 4 times 6 24 and 24 times 10 is 240. Now 49 plus 240 gives me 289. Is this greater than 0? Yes. So this quadratic equation again will have two real distinct or different roots or solution, and those solutions or those roots are given by the quadratic formula x equals minus b plus minus square root of delta divided by 2a. So x equals minus minus, what was b? It was minus 7. So I have this one like 2 minus. First minus is this, and this b is was minus 7. So there are 2 minus 7 plus minus square root of 289 divided by 2 times, what was the value of a? It was 6. So x equals minus minus plus, so 7 plus minus, what is square root of 289? It's 17 divided by 2 times 6 is 12. And again, it will give me two solutions of x. X equals 7, one with plus 17 divided by 2. And the another one is 7 with minus 17 divided by 12. Okay, this is 12. So x equals 7 plus 17 is 24, and 24 divided by 12 is 2. So this is one of the solutions. From here, I would get 7 minus 17 is minus 10 over 12, and minus 10 over 12 on simplifying will give me minus 5 over 6. So x equals 2 and x equals minus 5 by 6 are the two roots or solutions of this quadratic equation. Next one, 9x square plus 6x plus 10 plus 1 equals 0. So on comparing it to the standard form of quadratic equation, I would get A as 9, B as 6, and C as 1. Let's calculate the quantity discriminant, means delta equals B square minus 4AC. Now, B square means 6 square minus 4 times A is 9 and C is 1. 6 square is 36 minus 4 times 9, 36 times 1 is 36, and the discriminant comes out to be 0. When the discriminant is 0, then the equation has one root which is called as repeated root. So this discriminant helps us to identify what kind of solutions we will have. In the previous two examples, the delta or the discriminant was greater than 0. So we had two distinct or different solutions. But when delta is 0, means the discriminant is 0, equation would have one root which is called as repeated root. And that root is given by x equals minus b over 2a. So x equals minus, what is the value of b? It's 6. So minus 6 over 2 times a is 9. So x equals minus 6 over 2 times 9 is 18. And on simplifying it, I'll get minus 1 over 3. So x equals minus 1 over 3 is the solution of this equation. If you are wondering that the degree is 2, so we must have two solutions. So I told you it is repeated root. So you can also write it as that x equals minus 1 over 3 and again minus 1 over 3. These two are the solutions of this equation. Like they have two same or identical solutions. That's why it's called as repeated root. Next one. So again, my equation is 2x square minus 5x plus 4 equals to 0. On comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A is 2, b is minus 5, and c is 4. Let's calculate delta, the discriminant, which is given by b square minus 4ac. b is negative 5 square minus 4 times a is 2 and c is 4. Minus 5 whole square gives me 25 minus 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 4, 32. 25 take away 32 is negative 7, and this delta comes out to be less than 0. So when the discriminant is less than 0, in that case, the given quadratic equation has no real roots. Why it has no real roots? Because if I will apply the quadratic formula, I will be getting x equals minus b plus minus square root of delta over 2a. Now this delta, if I put the values, minus b was your minus 5, plus minus delta is minus 7 over 2 times a means 2 times 2. Now this quantity, square root of minus 7, this does not exist in the real number system. We cannot have the square root of a negative number in a system of real numbers. So that's why this does not exist. And that's why this type of equation, when the delta is less than 0, that equation has no real roots. They certainly have the roots, but they have it in the complex number system, not in the real number system. So that's why when delta is less than 0, we always say that the equation has no real roots. So we do not find all this, and our answer finishes at this step. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel. In my next video, I will give you the derivation of the quadratic formula, that how do we get this formula actually. So keep on watching. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.